Viral video going around Metro Detroit shows law enforcement raiding homes today.
And tonight we're learning the Michigan Attorney General's office is behind these searches. Activist groups claim multiple college student activists were briefly detained during those raids. Thanks for being here tonight. I'm Kimberly Gill.
And I'm Ty Steele. CARE Michigan is calling these raids both aggressive and a misuse of power. Jacqueline Francis joining us live from the campus of U of M tonight. Jacqueline, have you learned what these searches are about?
Well, the Attorney General's office told us what these searches were not about. They said this investigation has nothing to do with the protests that took place here on the University of Michigan campus. They also told me that they have nothing to do with immigration enforcement. So what is it about? It seems it's about vandalism. Take a look.
No search warrant was provided.
It's the viral video that got social media's attention Wednesday. It shows law enforcement agencies raiding the homes of pro-Palestinian student activists. That's according to the American Muslim civil rights group CARE. The Michigan Attorney General's office confirmed to Local 4 that multiple search warrants were executed Wednesday in Ann Arbor, Ypsilanti, and Canton Township. The AG's office said the search warrants were not related to any protests on the University of Michigan campus. They also said it has nothing to do with immigration enforcement. I asked the AG's office if the searches were related to last year's vandalism at a U of M regent's home that included graffiti on their car writing "Divest and Free Palestine." In response, the AG's office said the searches were, quote, a furtherance of our investigation into multi-jurisdictional acts of vandalism. The video has CARE speaking out, releasing a statement saying, quote, staff witnessed armed agents executing search warrants in a residential neighborhood, causing significant fear and distress for the targeted students and their families. We reached out wanting to talk more with CARE Michigan or one of these student activist groups, but did not hear back. Reporting live in Ann Arbor, Jacqueline Francis, Local 4.
You know, watching those videos, Jacqueline, we saw those people being detained. Were there any arrests that were made?
So the Attorney General's office tells me there were no arrest warrants issued and that some people were briefly detained during the searches but then released. But again, there were no arrest warrants issued today.
Yeah, still so many unanswered questions in this series of cases. Thanks, Jacqueline.